2008 Brazilian Grand Prix. This is Lewis Hamilton's first world title. He's a 7-time world champion of F1, and this is his first. So,
is he the most winningest? Just off the top of your head?
Okay. I believe he is. I think he's long past Michael Schumacher and Ayrton Senna's titles, and Max Verstappen is quickly gaining on that number.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. So, cool, man.
Let's just dive in, man.
Let's do it. Yep.
3, 2, 1.
The 2008 Formula One World Championship will be decided here, right now. Massa on the left, Trulli on the right. Look out for Hamilton on the pit wall side. It's a cautious getaway from Hamilton. He's running down. Raikkonen is in front of him, and you can see that Alonso has not been able to make ground on him. Vettel isn't going to take any chances. Kovalainen nursemaids his teammate through, and then shuts the door on Vettel. And Hamilton is safely through turn 1. Massa is away and clear, and we've got an accident in the back. And no, it's not David Coulthard, is it? Surely.
Safety car deployed.
Wow.
Here's the view from Coulthard.
Man, that's an early safety car right there.
Wow.
You usually don't see that in F1, like right out the gate. But then again, it was raining. You can see water was on the track.
Hell yeah.
I'm certain they put on wet tires for that.
That's crazy that they can go that fast in the rain. You know, it's just oh God, edge of your seat stuff, man.
Yeah, I've got ecstatic because this year NASCAR finally released rain tires for ovals. They've had them like for a year or so on road courses, but F1's had this for like years now, decades.
Got it. So this is like old tech that NASCAR is trying to implement.
Yeah, and they have implemented on road courses and ovals that are under 1 mile in length.
Now, why is that? Is it because the one tire is bigger than the other?
I think the tires are the same size.
Really? I thought it was offset.
It could be. I can't remember. But there's left side tires and right side tires, especially on ovals, because, you know, certain tires wear out more than the others. I'm blanking right now. I could be completely wrong about that. But but like the only reason it hasn't been implemented yet on like bigger ovals like Daytona and Talladega is because, you know, it's just a completely different they're higher speeds and you know different tire compounds.
Yeah I get that. I mean, like racing motorsports is not just a sport of massive balls right, but it's also a chemistry sport too.
Massive tech,
like any little detail, it's just hyper detailed. You know, I'm loving motorsport because it's like I appreciate the team as much as I appreciate the driver.
Right.
Because it is a team sport.
Yeah, a lot of people don't get that, and I'm glad I've got you onto that. It's not just the driver, it's the team behind it. It's the pit crew. Yep. There's more to it than just the pretty face behind the wheel.
Yep, pretty much, man. Pretty much.
Yeah.
Onboard camera.
Coulthard then getting a fair old shove at the back by the looks of it. Well, that's tragic. I've never seen a driver so warmly bid farewell in Formula One, and Coulthard only made the first corner.
It's not the way he wanted it all to end.
Wow.
Safety car will be coming in at the end of this lap. Massa, Trulli, Raikkonen, Hamilton, Vettel, Alonso, Kovalainen, Bourdais, Glock, Webber as they stream across the line. Massa is scampering away at the front. His lead now is 2 seconds. Lewis Hamilton is comfortable to run in 4th place. If he finishes the Grand Prix there, no matter what Massa does, Hamilton would be world champion. Into the pits comes the race leader, Felipe Massa, one of the 2 title contenders, to go onto the dry tyre. He needs to win this race. He has to win this race. But Trulli, Raikkonen and Hamilton have gone through to do another lap. Into the pits then come the remaining leading trio, Trulli, Raikkonen and Hamilton.
Some front wing adjustment ready for the dry tyres, and away he goes.
So back out they come. It looks like they're behind Alonso now, though. Fernando Alonso in the Renault has got in front of them. And where has that put Lewis Hamilton in the pecking order? He's behind Vettel, he's behind Alonso as well. He's lost.
Fisichella. I believe he's behind Fisichella, who was the first man to pit to put the dry tyres on. Disaster at the moment for...
Wow, that
Wow.
was so he had a slow pit stop, or because he was in fourth,
Yeah.
on that first pit cycle, and then after the first pit cycle, he's fifth. I think that's big.
That's
That's big.
huge.
Yeah,
That's massive. Wow.
yeah.
Oh my God.
Especially since he needed to finish fourth, to get the title.
Yep. Wow,
Yeah.
man. All right.
Lewis Hamilton. Oh, look at this. And this is Hamilton taking the Toyota then.
That's Trulli he's passed.
Yeah, he's passed Trulli, but now he's got to keep it all pointing in the right direction. Trulli can't keep it together. He's dropped it in the middle of turn 3. Glock and Bourdais pass him. Trulli struggling in these conditions. It's released Hamilton.
Wow.
Lewis picking up a very, very good slipstream this time. And he's going to have to get right alongside him, just hold him out. Look, because it's so slippery off the racing line. He's got to be sure that he can slow it down when he gets there. And he can just. Now he's got wet tyres. Now he's got to be careful in turn 2 and turn 3. And now I think he's got the job done.
What a sublime overtake by Lewis Hamilton. He took a big chance there. You could see how wet it was down the inside.
Like how close that was.
So Ferrari are ready.
God, that was ballsy.
Oh my God, that was so close.
That was a hell of a dive right in
my
there.
God.
And considering that turn 1 was a bit wet, like, oh man, that was ballsy. But he made it stick. He made it work.
Man, and that's what it is. That's what makes the memorable plays is like risking it all. Because if he failed, it would have been like this is where your career messed up. But not because he did it and didn't fail. This is where he shined.
Yeah.
So you gotta take those risks, man.
Yeah. In order to get to where you need to go.
Ready for Felipe Massa. Into the pit lane he comes.
The other guy.
He has a 7-second lead at this stage of the game over second place man Fernando Alonso. 21 seconds over Lewis Hamilton. He will be able to pit and rejoin in front of Hamilton.
So Hamilton in the pit lane.
Oh, it's a little bit slow getting the nozzle away. He's going to have to stop again. That's not fueling him to the finish.
And look at this Toyota coming through there. And that's worked out quite well, I believe, for Lewis Hamilton and put him back out into clear air.
This is a decisive moment then. Where will Vettel come out relative to Lewis Hamilton? It's a short stop, this one, just 6 seconds.
Look how close Vettel is then to Hamilton now.
Yeah, he's closing right in on him. Half a second the lap that last time through. But Hamilton has responded. I don't think he really wants to get into a battle with Vettel in the closing stage of this Grand Prix.
All he wants is a really boring run to the end of the Grand Prix. Is the rain going to affect that? That's the last thing they all need.
Good rain in 10 minutes. Good rain in 10 minutes.
Stay tuned, everybody. Yikes. Stay tuned, because this is a long way from over.
And that's given a level of anxiety to the McLaren team they could really have done without. The spots of rain begin to fall on the camera lenses. Here comes Hamilton. Just 8 laps to go in this Grand Prix.
A few spots falling now. A few spots falling now the main straight.
There it is. They're all going to have to come in for the intermediate, surely. What a difficult decision for Massa and Hamilton.
The advantage for Hamilton is that Massa's ahead of him on the racetrack. That's the advantage, so he doesn't have to make the first call. It's Ferrari that will make the first call, and they do it with Raikkonen, not with Massa. Interesting. What is Hamilton going to do? Is he just going to cover Massa? No, he's coming in.
He's got to come in. There's no point taking the risk, especially now that the two in front of him have done that.
So does Vettel, critically.
What is Glock and co going to do? If they manage to get to the end, then without losing any pace, now Hamilton needs it to rain hard.
This is amazing. The final stages of this World Championship. Just 5 laps to go, and nerves are jangling. In comes the
hold on.
race leader, Felipe Massa.
All right.
A lap later than Hamilton. You can see the flash bulbs going off. It's going dark here at Interlagos.
But it's got to rain hard now for these guys. Otherwise, for Hamilton, it's got to rain hard. Otherwise, Glock and Trulli and co are going to be on them.
It's not.
All right. So it's a kind of an equal amount of time that both this guy and Hamilton were on pit lane. So it's up to the driving. It's up to the weather. That's what it's up to at this point.
And what was he saying, that Hamilton's banking on the rain? He's banking on the rain because he needs everyone to kind of chill the F out.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Got it.
Raining heavily enough yet.
If it doesn't rain, Hamilton's not going to get the World Championship. Well, Hamilton's still fifth. He's got Vettel behind him, 1.2. Actually, Glock has passed him, and he's 8.5 seconds behind Glock. Critically then, Hamilton's got to keep Vettel behind him now.
3 to go in what has been a truly dramatic World Championship.
Hamilton's got a bunch of traffic ahead of him. This has unlapped
himself. He's a lap down. He's unlapping himself. He would argue he's entitled to do that. Hamilton lets him through. So he's got grip, and Hamilton's lost it. Oh my goodness me! Vettel's taken a place, and that could cost Hamilton the World Championship.
Oh, it's
now raining hard, and that means Glock is going to be in trouble. He's in 4th place, and with just 2 laps to go, the question now is, can Timo Glock in the Toyota keep it on the island? And the championship is slipping away from Lewis Hamilton. We're expecting Massa any time now. He comes through to claim his 6th victory of the season. He has done everything he needed to do, and we wait now to find out who will be the world champion of 2008. Can Hamilton do anything? Can he run it up the inside of Vettel? Only a few corners to go now, and desperation starts to creep in for Lewis Hamilton.
Raikkonen's 3rd, and is that Glock? Is that Glock going slowly?
It is. It's Glock. Oh my goodness me! Hamilton's back in position again. 100,000 local hearts sink in the grandstands. It's handed the place back to Hamilton. He comes through, and if I'm absolutely right, I'm sure that he is going to claim 5th place, which is all he needs to do to become the 2008 Formula One World Champion, Lewis Hamilton. And you will. Well, the Ferrari boys are celebrating, but
they both think they've won, but
Ferrari are wrong. They're absolutely wrong. Hamilton's finished 5th. You will never see a more dramatic conclusion to any motor race, let alone a Grand Prix, than that. And the result of it all is that Lewis Hamilton is the world champion.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
Wow.
Guys, I'm speechless. That was so freaking close. But you guys did a fantastic job.
It came down to one corner. One person ran out of fuel. Lewis Hamilton got all the points he needed. He brought it home.
Man, I love that.
And the other guy had nothing he could do.
Man, I love that. Absolutely love that, man.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's racing, man. It's not over until it's over.
Yep, I love that. Absolutely, man. That's freaking awesome.
Yeah.
All season, and you deserve this. So this is for you and to my family. Thank you for all supporting me and believing in me. You're the best.
What I can only say is a very good job. Well done, son. Very, very proud of you.
I'm so proud of you anyway. I would have been even more with the championship, but anyway, thank you.
Hats off to Felipe Massa. That is sporting dignity. He deserved it just as much as Hamilton did.
Can you describe your emotions right now? Put them into words.
I don't think I can. I'm very emotional, I would say. I've cried. My heart's feeling so much strain right now because I think it was the same for everyone. But I'm just very proud of the team and my family as well.
Man,
unbelievable.
Come on.
So much passion, so much heartbreak from Massa right there. Like they both fought it out, duked it out to the end, and it came down to one corner.
Oh man. Well, I mean, it's fair is fair, man. You know, like he outperformed, took more risks. And at the end of the day, what could have ruined him saved him. Yeah. Simple enough.
And Mother Nature was on his side for that one.
Yeah.
Sometimes
planets
there's a lot of luck involved with racing. There's a lot of luck involved with it. So, and luck was on his side for this one.
Awesome, dude. This was awesome. More F1, please.
Yes. I mean, that's our thing is every 3. We're going to come back to more F1.
Yeah. Hell yeah, man.
I say 2 thumbs up to that one.
Great.
Man. That's a hell of a performance.
It's a great journey that we're on here. And I'm glad that we've zeroed in on sports here, and the sports has a place here. So yes.
Yes. Well, comedy's kind of taken over on YouTube. But, you know, we can still do the sports over here for
Hell
those
yeah, we
who
can.
really want it. And glad a lot of y'all have come over.
Yes.
This.
Oh my God, I'm so appreciative. It's awesome.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Gotta love it, man. Gotta love it. Wash your hands, scrub your toes, wipe your ass, blow your nose, embrace the suck.
Unplug and do something legendary, guys.
See you on the next one.
Later.
Fellas, we could be that mistake. Let's do this.